YouTube? It's your boy King Cobra back at it with another video. Chilling like a rock star villain. So Jessica, my ex-girlfriend, will not stop talking about my ex-crushes on social media because she is so fucking bitter about the breakup. Initially, when me and my ex were dating, I had no intentions of bringing up any of my ex-crushes from any of my past. And long story short, when I was dating her, my cock-sucking faggot asshole YouTube trolls immediately shoved the main two in her fucking face just to make her feel insecure about herself and fucking stir up the drama. The whole Jessica situation is so fucking toxic. I can't stand her. And she's going to do anything she can to get a reaction, and it's so disgusting. So I'm not going to let her shit get to me. I like how Jessica can say she's over me, but she's dressing goth. She's dyeing her hair black and green. She's so fucking full of shit, dude. And it's like, you know what, Jessica, if you're bitter about the breakup, fine. That's your cup of tea, I guess. But you know what I'm saying? Dragging my ex-crushes into it because you're jealous and bitter about the breakup is so fucking petty. And I want to continue to ignore her shit for the remainder of any of it, really, but Jessica Boyle is such a fucking bitch, dude. She really is. She's an insufferable fucking cunt. And no one's buying her fucking shit. And I told her that I never dated any of my ex-crushes. Now, when I say leave my ex-crushes alone, that doesn't necessarily apply to the main two. I'm not going to say their names out of respect. But like in general, you know what I'm saying? And fucking, I told her too that my fucking YouTube trolls are fucking assholes. And there's a reason why I avoid talking about them on my channel if I can. And I'm just flat sick and tired of her shit. Like, Jessica, if you were over me, you'd stop talking about my ex-crushes out of jealousy on your channel. You'd stop talking about me. You'd stop trying to, like, dress like me and all this other crap, you know what I'm saying, YouTube? Low-key, I don't care which ex-crush it is, they're way prettier than Jessica is, and I don't care. That's kind of beside the point. I wish people would just leave my ex-crushes the fuck alone. I don't care if it was from high school. I don't care if it was after high school. Just leave them the fuck alone. She's going to do anything she can to piss me off and get a reaction, so you just got to stay calm and be like, fuck Jessica, she's the worst. Now, I like how Jessica Boyle can sit here and throw a fit because she's like, I'm sick and tired of Messica. I'm sick and tired of the blah, 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 talking all this shit because she's sick and tired of Jessica Messica harassing her. But she's got no problems harassing me. She's such a fucking two-faced hypocrite. And quite frankly, I wish Jessica Boyle would just leave me the fuck alone, quit talking about me on her fucking channel, and leave my ex-crushes out of it. She's the fucking worst, dude. I fucking can't stand her fucking dumbass. Now, she's doing this crap because she wants me to get mad and say a bunch of nasty things about her so she can justify her hatred of me and be like, see, Josh is the one with the problem. Like, she is rage baiting so fucking hard. My ex-girlfriend is basically saying anything she can to get me to call her a bunch of nasty names and say a bunch of fucked up shit to her right back. And I'm not gonna fall for it. I'm not gonna fucking stoop to her level. I'm better than that, YouTube. I got some Rebel 12 hard coffee. Let's have a sip. A lot of people from back in the day that I used to go to school with watch me on YouTube. These are delicious. For an alcohol beverage, Rebel hard coffee, mocha latte, oh yes. If you're 21 and up and you like coffee and you like alcohol, I would highly recommend these. Let me ask. No, my ex-girlfriend is a huge Bjork fan, and she likes to call herself Naked and Laughing, but I call her Nasty and Loose because that shit's fucking hilarious. How would it feel, Jessica, if Messica was telling me all about all the guys you had a crush on and never got to get with, and constantly shoving it in my face to make me feel insecure about the way I look? Low key, you would fucking hate it. And then if you were the one that broke up with me because, and if it were gender reversed, the whole Jessica situation, I'd be the biggest fucking asshole for doing that shit to you. But she don't care. She just wants attention, and it's fucking sad how desperate she is for attention. Like, oh, I'm over Josh, but I want to dye my hair black and green. I want to dress goth. And then I want to trash Ozzy Osbourne because it's one of Josh's favorite singers. And then I want to talk about his fucking crushes nonstop. It's like, well, first of all, they're ex-crushes. And second of all, we never dated. And third of all, you're a cunt. Yeah, I said it. She is. She's a fucking cunt. I'm not going to rage out and say a bunch of nasty, mean things about her, but it's calling a spade, dude. Some of the people I went to high school with back in the day probably watch my videos, so I'm just getting this off my chest. I'm getting ahead of the mask hysteria before fucking it gets out of control. I'm like, Jessica, if you truly loved me and cared about me, but she doesn't. She's just in it for attention and clout. No, straight up, dude, Jessica Boyle's a fucking bitch, and I'm not gonna let her get to me. I'm not gonna freak out and say a bunch of nasty, mean things to her, i.e. fucked up shit. On top of that, my ex-girlfriend has revenge porned my ass. She's threatened to shoot me, and she's threatened to stalk me and Casper twice now. She is fucking unhinged. And I'm like, yeah, she claims to be over me, but she's so full of shit. Listening to Cradle of Filth on her stream, talking mad shit about the song, and then listening to it and saying how she whacks off to it every night. Like, she is fucking insane. And I can't stand Jessica Boyle. She is the fucking worst. And if you want people to be on your side, Jessica, constantly bringing me up all the goddamn time is not gonna fucking get you any favors. You want to get Jessica Boyle on a fucking loop? Bring up Queen Corgi, bring up Jessica Messica, or bring up Josh, and she'll never shut the fuck up about it. It's low-key kind of sad. I just finished the bottle of champagne that I had, and I've had that bottle since yesterday. Fucking, we're talking like, I'd say about 11 o'clock. And that's the thing of it, if I was pulling this crap with Jessica, she'd be like, oh my god, Josh, you're so fucking petty, blah, 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 blah. So I propose that we all just ignore her and not watch her shit. The only reason I know about what she's saying is because drunken peasants will tune in to watch her videos just to laugh at her and call her out on her shit. And I appreciate everyone being on my side with the whole Jessica Boyle bullshit. Like, at this point, I don't even give a fuck if Jessica Boyle talks about me nonstop on her fucking channel because my cock is just that amazing. Like, yeah, I'm so over Josh, but I want to dye my hair his favorite colors and wear goth makeup. And be like, oh, but I love Joshy. No, I fucking hate him. Like, no, dude, fuck that. That is so fucking two-faced. I had very good reasons for not bringing up my ex-crushes to Jessica because, one, I did not want her to feel insecure about the way she looks, and I did not want her to think that I still had feelings for these women, and because it's the polite thing to do, especially if you're dating someone. But my douchebag internet trolls, at first, when they saw me dating Jessica, they're like, oh, this could be good for Josh. She'll have a girlfriend and it'll be good for him. But then they saw how mentally unstable she was. And they went from going, well, fuck this. We're going to do everything we can to break these two up. And then when they saw how fucking insane she was, they're like, and how obsessed with me she is. Mind you, Jessica Boyle's more obsessed with me than I ever was with any of my crushes, past or present, period. And it's low-key disgusting. At first, my trolls were not having it because every time I get a girlfriend, my YouTube trolls can't stand it. In their eyes, I'm some stupid, ugly retard who doesn't deserve to have love in his life. Because my trolls have no love in their life. That's why they do this crap. But then when they saw how fucking mentally insane she was, they're like, okay, we can encourage her delusions and cause her and Josh to fight. Oh my god, this is pure entertainment gold. My trolls are the biggest cock-sucking asshole cunts on the planet. And it's disgusting. And there's a reason why I avoid talking about any of my ex-crushes, period, on my channel, because if I talk about anyone on my channel, they get fucking harassed. The harassment and the bullying and trolling that I receive is next level fucking disgusting. And you know what kills me about the whole thing, YouTube, is that if my YouTube trolls received 1/10 of the crap that they do to me, they would fucking hate it. And now that me and Jessica Boyle broke up, because I broke up with her, I cannot handle her psychotic, two-faced bullshit. But my YouTube trolls cannot stand Jessica Boyle. I should tell you something. Because in their mind, they're the only ones allowed to harass me. Fuck that. You're just as bad as she is. It's like, I don't know who's more obsessed with me personally, my YouTube trolls or Jessica, and it's sad. Like, Jessica Ann Boyle is one of the worst females, like, if not literally the worst female I have ever encountered in my life. She gives women a bad name. She is a disgusting human being. She's the absolute fucking worst. And she's not over me, and she's so bitter about the fucking breakup. Otherwise, she wouldn't be dyeing her hair black and green. She wouldn't be trashing Ozzy Osbourne and talking about my ex-crushes. Or bringing up my lizard Puff just to get a reaction, get me all pissed off, and get me to say some like really dark and fucked off shit about her on my page. And get me to lose my temper, and I'm not going to give her the satisfaction. I'm going to stay calm, collected, tell her to fuck off, and continue to ignore her shit. But people are going to be asking, why the fuck is your ex-girlfriend talking about so-and-so and so-and-so on her channel? Because she's a dumb bitch. And that's the thing of it. I would never dream of stalking any of my ex-crushes, period. That is so fucked off. Especially after I'm the one getting stalked by my YouTube trolls and by my ex-girlfriend, and I'm fucking sick of it. And I love how Jessica Boyle can sit there and say, leave me the fuck alone. I'm over you. No, you're not. And you're the one that needs to leave me the fuck alone, bitch. She is so fucking fake and hypocritical, dude. And on top of that, she treats her parents like crap. She's so ungrateful. And I tried to send Jessica Boyle a peace offering, but getting her a Philly cheesesteak Jersey Mike's. And she threw it in my face and said, fuck the peace offering and fuck your shitty sandwich. I'm like, wow, okay. People saw this. They're like, okay, Cobra is attempting a peace offering and attempting to be the bigger person. And Jessica's being a complete bitch about it. So I like how she can sit there and say, leave me the fuck alone. So then when I offer a peace offering, she spits it in my face. She don't want a peace offering. She just wants fucking attention so she can justify her hatred of herself. And it's just sad, dude. And I can't talk about the situation without it being like, oh, you're just giving her attention. Fuck that. A lot of people are like, man, Josh, you do not need this bitch in your life. You could do so much better than Jessica Boyle. And I'm like, I know, dude. How the fuck do you think I feel? Constantly getting fucking harassed. Non-fucking stop. It would be nice to find a really hot goth chick of my dreams that doesn't give a shit about my trolls. It'll happen one day when you least expect it. Case in point, a lot of assholes, when I was going through my 6-year sexual dry spell, giving me the worst shit for it. And I says to them, I says, fuck you, I'm gonna wait patiently, fuck rape, fuck sickos. And eventually I got me some. And she turned out to be a real fucking bitch, but what do? You know, what the fuck are you gonna do? And I refuse to let Jessica Boyle ruin any of my favorite songs, let alone my opinion or view on women. Because not all women are like Jessica Boyle, thank God. Because if all women were like Jessica Boyle, I would go asexual. Go fuck yourself. Hey, Jessica Boyle, it's the golden rule, baby doll. Treat others the way you want to be treated. You get so pissed off when Messica harasses you, yet here you are fucking harassing me nonstop by constantly bringing up my ex-crushes, doing anything you can to piss me off. And you want to call me a horrible lizard owner, but how come it took the YouTube trolls threatening to have animal control take your cats away because you don't have their shots updated? Jessica Boyle's parents basically pay for those cats. She has no fucking job. Her parents enable her. She's a 40-year-old woman with no job, severe mental problems. She's a fucking bitch, cunt, slag, slut and a half. And, like, normally I don't like talking about women like that because it's so degrading, but she takes the cake when it comes to cunts, dude. 100 to a T, dude. And I'm not going to get mad at Jessica for this crap. I'm not going to overreact to it. I'm not going to fucking be like, oh yeah, well, blah, 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 and start doing a bunch of shit to try to piss her off. Or, like, say fucked up shit to try to get a rise out of her. You know what I'm saying? Just being like, well, here's the situation, here's what I feel about it, now fuck off. So whenever she says, oh, I'm over Josh, but then, like, that starts a loop. And then, like, 5 minutes later, she's still talking about me. And it doesn't help the fucking situation when my YouTube trolls are fucking encouraging Jessica's delusions and constantly bringing me up to her just to get a reaction. The whole situation is so beyond fucking disgusting, and I am just physically over it. And Jessica Boyle could make friends and have a decent boyfriend, but she's such an insufferable fucking bitch that people cannot stand her. She's like the worst combination of traits. So I want to continue to ignore her on my channel and not give her any overreaction, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, she want to bring up my ex-crushes because she's jealous that they're prettier than she is. And on top of that, it's like, I told her that I never dated any of my crushes, and I don't talk about them on my channel because they get fucking harassed. Something that Jessica should know all too well what it's like to get harassed. And yet, she's got no problem dragging other people into her shit because she's bitter about the breakup. And it's just disgusting, YouTube.